Welcome back to the Awakening series, where we look at and examine what we're waking up to during these COVID times, during these times of political unrest, during these times of racial injustice. What are we waking up to? What are we waking up to in each other? What are we waking up to in ourselves? Well, we can no longer in any way avoid how divided we are as a country. We can no longer avoid how instilled racism is in our institutions, in our systems, in our society, in our cultures. We can no longer ignore the ever-widening gap of income inequality. So these can seem like, such big challenges. The magnitude of them is so enormous, and the problems seemingly so intractable, and the solutions are so elusive. It can be so easy to want to throw up our hands and not knowing, right? Not knowing what to do. And I think what's possible is that all this stuff that's happening out there, outside of us in the world, is a reflection of what's happening inside us. It's a reflection of the violence we do to ourselves. It's a reflection of the way we judge ourselves. It's a reflection of the way we numb ourselves to our pain. And when we judge ourselves, and we commit acts of violence against ourselves, and when we withhold from ourselves, and when we numb ourselves, we do all those things to others. And while I don't know what's going to solve all those problems of income inequality and racial injustice and the divide in this country, I don't know. And I believe we can do something with the person right here, right? We can work with this one. We can look at what's underneath our judgments, what's underneath our judgments of ourselves, right? What's underneath our numbing of ourselves, what's underneath the violence we do to ourselves, right? What is the pain that is under that wants to be addressed? What is our unmet need? What do we need to be giving ourselves when we're not armoring up our heart, when we're not so busy defending ourselves with judgment, with numbing, all the ways we do? What do we have to feel? And how can we meet that unmet need within ourselves? Because if we can meet our own unmet needs, then maybe we can figure out how to meet the unmet needs of others. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. I'd love to hear it.